My name is Luke Iseman. I'm Director of Hardware at Y-Combinator. Really focusing on startups is the most important takeaway. And there's things down to copying our safe. It's open source. Everyone should copy that, ideally, right? Like save the average startup $20,000 or $30,000 on legal fees by using standardized paperwork that normal people can actually read and understand and are kind of an industry norm. So things like that, we openly encourage people to copy those. And then, I think there's a lot that's copyable about it. I look forward to a world where there are, thousands of people supporting early stage startups in the right ways, in non-exploitative ways, creating lots of value, creating world-changing billion-dollar companies. I like to see evidence that they are capable of overcoming adversity, because entrepreneurship is so cool right now. Like, it's cool to do a startup. You can't look at any kind of credentials. Like, we get fancy degrees. Like, everybody has them. What matters is, have they overcome setbacks? Have they shown a tenacity, an ability to stick with their ideas after seeing real unanticipated challenges? And ideally, have they thought creatively about how to overcome them? Like, people who have hacked in some way adversity to turn it into a growth opportunity for their company, they're the ones that are going to figure it out eventually. It's not a matter of if, but when. Like, if someone's tough enough and if someone's creative enough and willing to work hard, they're going to eventually win. This is my advice to startups making hardware, anyone making anything. Until you have something to show people, whether it's a website or a physical prototype, you're just another person with another idea. And that's like the worst category to be in. You want to get as much beyond that as you can. I hope Magic Leap has shown something to the people writing them, $100 and $200 million checks. I haven't seen it. Like, I like the idea. The renderings look cool. The screen captures look cool. Several of my friends work there. But, more than amount raised, more than number of employees, like, none of those are valid metrics of growth. The valid metric of growth is like, are your users buying your product? Do people actually want what you are making? It doesn't matter so much to me where we have physical locations. What matters is whether it helps us support more startups or not. And when you think of the headaches of having even 2 locations, like, I'm not convinced that it's worth the reduction in focus compared to just having a very targeted environment with a very specific culture that we've created and bringing startups there for a short period of time. And then, they go back to wherever they're based. I think that historically has been more effective for us than any spending of resources to have like a specific country office. There just seems, all startups are competing against all other startups, right? So like, there are geographically specific early opportunities, but $1 billion business isn't going to be specific to like being in one city. I'm Luke Iseman. Bye then, Pru, Eats Yen.